defensively on Penny Hardaway. Pippen called for that foul, his third.
On the history of some great outlet passers, Wes Unseld comes to mind, who used to be able to make that in the air sometime. Grab that, well, he didn't stay in the air that long, but Wes would take it and rifle that two-hander the length of the floor. Dennis Rodman right there. Bill Laimbeer very good at that type of outlet pass as well. So Dennis Rodman saw a lot of that from Bill throughout his career in Detroit.
Bulls are now over the foul limit. Hardaway taking advantage. He now has 17 points. And it's the Magic 68, the Bulls 62 as we approach 5 minutes left in the third. Rodman at the high post now. Shot clock at 7. Jordan operating against Bowie. Yes, and it counts. A foul on Bowie, and Jordan heads back to the line. Michael Jordan single-handedly bringing the Bulls back.
With the shot clock winding down, how many times have we said that? Michael in the post has felt very comfortable in his ability to spin away from Anthony Bowie going up for that jump shot. Michael sees that double team coming from the weak side. Joe Wolf.
Three-point play by Jordan. Here's the trap by the Bulls. Jordan has 33 points. The Orlando lead is down to 3. Bowie with the open shot. Yes. Anthony Bowie with a second field goal. 5-point lead for the Magic. Good pressure. Nice touch by Chicago. Bowie met by Kerr. And Edwards called for the hand check of O'Neal. Shaquille to the line where he is 5 out of 7. And it has become hack-a-shack attack on the part of the Bulls.
Well, in the penalty, and James Edwards would rather do that and see if Shaq can't make something from the free throw line. He's been so effective in the post as the Bulls continue to force the ball up the right side of the floor. And for some reason, Shaq very rarely posting up on the right side. And it's really not that he can't do it. He prefers the left side, but he's pretty effective with a little jump hook on the right side as well.
Well, Shaquille hit his first 5. He's missed his last 3 at the line. Donald Royal back, placing Joe Wolf.
The Bulls going small, bringing Kukoc in for Edwards, and Brian Hill countering, bringing Donald Royal into the ballgame, who was very effective in the first half with his ability to drive the ball to the basket.
O'Neal now 6 of 9 from the line. The Magic leading by 6. 4 minutes to go in the third. Jordan with the room. Pippen able to keep it alive. Here's Kerr for 3. Bowie on the loose ball. Bowie played by Kukoc. Able to beat him off the dribble. Anthony Bowie. And it's the Magic 73, the Bulls 65, and Phil Jackson calls for time. Anthony Bowie, in his 7th NBA season out of Oklahoma, has been one of the sparks this afternoon for the Orlando Magic.
He didn't score in 15 minutes in the first half, but 3 huge field goals for the Magic here in this third quarter, using his foot speed to get a little seam and a little daylight to get by Tony Kukoc. Anthony Bowie is having his hands full at the other end with Michael Jordan, who is 11 for 17 from the field. And the tough part about it for Anthony is that Michael is 9 for 10 from the line. You cannot put Michael Jordan on the free throw line at double-figure amounts, except when his teammates are not getting involved offensively.
Bowie starting for the injured Nick Anderson. Now Hardaway is defending on Jordan. Pippen Well, Scottie Pippen said he felt he was in the rhythm early in Game 3. He has not been able to find the rhythm here to this point. But that bucket cuts it to a 6-point Orlando lead as we come up on 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Now Bowie being guarded by Kerr. Hardaway with 5 on the shot clock. Out of 3. Out of 1. That's a 24-second violation.
24-second violation.
Now Penny Hardaway in the post, who's usually very effective in either making his own play if he's single covered, but he spotted Toni Kukoc coming over to double team and then gave the ball up too quickly, and it enabled Kukoc to just hang in the lane and they get back, and that's why the Magic did not get a good look at a shot. You almost have to wait for that double team to get a little bit closer to get the defense out of whack.
Brooks Thompson trying to check in. Looks like the substitution is being waved off by Dick Bavetta. He's told to take a seat.
And the reason for that, in the judgment of the officials, and in particular Dick Bavetta, that Brooks Thompson had not been in that little box at midcourt where you have to be when the whistle is blown on the infraction. He is in there now in his catcher's position.
I believe he called for the curve.
He did.
The Magic 73, the Bulls 67. Michael Jordan with 13 of his game-high 33 here in the third quarter. As Jordan trying to slice his way, he is called for a traveling violation.
A little shuffle of the feet, but I think why Dick Bavetta called it is he felt that Michael Jordan put the ball down with 2 hands. Let's see if he does. As he gets inside. No, he put it down 1 hand, and I don't think he shuffled his feet.
That's the third turnover committed by Jordan, second on a traveling violation. Now Thompson played very tightly by Kerr. O'Neal, Thompson, shot clock at 7. The pass from Hardaway overthrown. And again a travel on Jordan. The play by Scott that caused the turnover.
Now this one is a walk as he takes that extra step. Good defensive play by Dennis Rodman to surprise Michael Jordan. A lot of times officials will call the walk because it looks a little bit different. It looks like a walk, and they usually are right in many cases, but are right that time, wrong the play before.
Third travel on Michael Jordan. There's another traveling violation. It's called on Penny Hardaway. 3 travels in a game. That's 2 months worth for Michael.
Epidemic. Both sides, as the officials very diligently watching the walk. It's funny, they like to call the walk, but yet they're letting players more and more carry the ball, get their hand underneath on their dribble. I don't know which one you get more of an advantage on.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jordan to the fadeaway. 73-69 Orlando. And Michael has 35. Here's some pressure. Jordan poked it away, but O'Neal able to hold on. Scott, he was looking for the 3, could not get it off. Scott off the dribble. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman over Pippen. And the Bulls are within 2 points.
Now Shaq did not sprint back on defense. Maybe a little leg weary right now. Dennis Rodman did run hard, and even though it was a slow-looking break, Pippen found Rodman all alone underneath.
6-0 run by the Bulls. Backdoor pass broken up by Kerr. Kerr beating Thompson to the cup. Just under a minute to go in the third. Pippen for 3, way off, and rebounded by Royal. Hardaway hit on a reach-in with 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. Foul on Pippen. That is number 4.
Well, Rodman knew that Shaquille O'Neal was left in his dust all the way into the backcourt. Just ran right down the middle of the floor, right to the front of the rim, and nobody protecting there as Penny Hardaway not able to help out as he was caught on the perimeter from Toni Kukoc. Even though, Shaq is slow getting back on defense, mainly because he does so many things around the basket. He's not going to be as quick as a lot of players if you're running the floor, so your teammates have to protect you, and that's a